Welcome back to the second lesson in this series of RPA lessons. So in the first lesson, we talked a little bit about installing, and we also programmed a few simple scripts to pop up a message box as well as open up a web page. In today's lesson, we'll be doing something a little more complex. So we will actually be starting to use RPA scripts to copy information onto a Google Form. We will be learning about the concepts of loops. This will also be an important concept as you go into term 2. Finally, we're going to also create or combine the usage of do-while loops along with if-then-else. So if-then-else are basically tools that allow you to control the way that the script acts. So depending on the input, you could do something different. So as always, the lesson is broken up into 3 sections. And for this particular lesson, there is also a additional content right at the end. So do stay to the end so that you can find the additional content. So without further ado, let's start with the first learning objective. We want to create RPA scripts to manually copy information onto a Google Form. So what will we be doing in this video? In today's lesson, we will be looking at how we can use RPA to help us copy certain items and paste into a Google Form. Imagine for a moment that you were actually ordering groceries and the grocer offered special discounts if you have a certain quantity. So being the Singaporean that we are, we gather a few friends and we got them to actually order together. So that's what we call a group buy. Now, with all the items that have come in, they have passed you the form or their orders in the form of an Excel sheet. What you need to do is to key in the orders into this Google Form. So today we will be looking at what are some of the tools in RPA that can help you to do that. So what will we be requiring for today? For the exercise, we need the Excel template, which is called exercise 3L, that you can find either on Blackboard or your equivalent learning management system. You will also require the Google Form, which can be accessed through the link that you see right here. Let's move over to our RPA interface. The first thing we want to do is we need to create a new project as well as a new flowchart. So I have my RPA program right here. So go back to home and click on a new process. You can label it whichever name you would like to find, whichever name you would like to use. So I will use lesson 2 underscore. This file will now be saved into this directory. As always, the address for this directory or this folder can be found in this box. So let's create this project or process. Once we are ready, we can start by creating a new flowchart. So you can label it exercise 3.1L. And this brings up our design panel. Let's move over to the Excel sheet. In the Excel sheet, you see that you have 2 sheets, sheet 1 and sheet 2. For the first exercise in this video, we are only using sheet 1. And within sheet 1, we have 3 columns, item, number, and price. Each row represents one order, meaning that the first person wants to order milk, a liter of milk. They want 3 liters in total at $5.50 each. And now if we go on to our Google Form, we see that we have the same headers, item, number, and price. So we can see that it's a one-to-one kind of match. So in the next video, we will take a look at how we will start designing our script. See you in the next video.